Students watching, boys and girls in our classroom, we're ready to begin our spelling and poetry lesson. Now, I'm going to do something and I want to see if you can figure out what I'm doing. You keep your hands still, but your eyes watching and your ears listening. You ready? Okay, what is the word for what I just did? And I'll give you a clue. It has to do with a poem. This is one of the parts that makes a poem a poem. What did I just have, Titus? What is it? That's it, rhythm, or he remembered the word beat as well. Now, I'm going to do the rhythm again, and you really watch and you really listen because you'll join me right afterward. You ready? All right, students watching, boys and girls in our classroom, join me in that rhythm. Here we go. Nice job. You can have a seat. Now, students watching, I want you to come up with a rhythm. We'll see if it's the same one that Aria comes up with. Aria, you come up to the front, give a smile to our students watching because we're glad you're here with us. And then Aria, could you come up with a rhythm that we could copy for you? You want to try? What do you think? How about this? You want to do one with me? Here we go. You watch us and listen to our rhythm. All right, you think you're ready to join us, students watching, boys and girls in our classroom? Here's the rhythm for Ari and Miss Howe. Here we go. Super job, good rhythm. Aria can have a seat. Students watching, I think you probably came up with your own rhythm as well. Now remember, a poem has rhythm, it has rhyme, and it paints pictures with words in our mind. I want us to listen to our poem, and as we listen to it, see if you can really listen to the rhythm.
Author unknown. The elephant walks like this and like that. He's very tall and he's very fat. He has no fingers, but he does have toes. And goodness gracious, what a nose. The elephant. Author unknown.
All right, students watching and boys and girls in this classroom, did you hear the rhythm of the poem? If you did, give me a smile. Now we're going to do something. I want us to listen to this poem again and do the motions, but this time I want you to listen for the next part that a poem has. I want you to listen to the rhyme. Remember, rhyme means words that have the same ending sound. So everyone stand up. We'll just do the motions, but listen to the rhymes in our poem, The Elephant.
The elephant. Author unknown. The elephant walks like this and like that. He's very tall and he's very fat. He has no fingers, but he does have toes. And goodness gracious, what a nose. The elephant. Author unknown.
Did you start to hear some of the rhyming words in our poem? Hayden says definitely she heard them. So let's do this. Why don't we stand back up again? This time you say it and do the motions and really listen to the rhyming words. Those words that have the same ending sound. The elephant. The elephant. Author unknown. The elephant walks like this and like that. He's very tall and he's very fat. He has no fingers, but he does have toes. And goodness gracious, what a nose. The elephant, author unknown. Nice job. You can have a seat. Now let's see if we could play a little game. You ready to join me, boys and girls in our classroom and students watching? I'm going to say a word, and I want you to think of another word that starts with something different, but ends with the same sound. That would be a rhyming word. You ready? Here we go. If I say the word bake, maybe you would say, what do you think you could say, Titus?
Baked.
Now that has a t sound at the end. Change the beginning sound, not the ending sound. Oh, I might like to eat a nice big chocolate. Did you think of it, students watching? I think they might have. Well, icing is good, but what do we put icing on top of?
Chocolate ice cream.
Well, not chocolate ice cream. I like chocolate ice cream, but it doesn't rhyme with bake. Ava, can you think of a word that rhymes with bake?
Cake.
There you go. That's the one I was thinking of. I think our students watching thought of it too. Let's try something else then. So if I said bake, you could say cake because it has the same ending sound. What if I said the word blue? What could you say? Think of a word that rhymes with blue. It needs to have the ooh sound at the end. Benjamin?
Who?
Who is a great one. Blue and who have the same ending sound. What about another one? Blue, who, ooh, I am just about to touch my, do you see students watching? And what did I just touch, Victoria?
Your ankle.
Not my ankle. I touched my,
Your shoe.
that's it. Blue, who, and shoe are rhyming words because they have the same ending sound. Okay, here's another one. Ball. Students watching. I saw some fast smiles. Titus, are you ready to answer? What rhymes with ball?
All.
That's a good one. Ball. All. Can you think of another word? Kobe.
All.
Well, he said all, so that's the same word. Ball. All. I might pick up a telephone and make a phone.
Call.
That's it. That rhymes. Let's do a different one. What about the word, duck? Give me a rhyming word for duck, students watching. And Ava gave me a fast smile. Ava, what do you think?
Luck.
That's a good one. Good thinking. Duck and luck have the same ending sound. Now let's think about rhyming words with our poem. There were some rhyming words in our poem. What about if I had the rhyming word fat? Remember in our poem, what rhyming word came in our poem for that? Students watching. And Victoria, what did you hear?
It's an elephant.
It is the elephant, and we said he walks like this and like
That.
yes, that and fat are rhyming words. What about the one that rhymed with toes? Do you remember which word we used that rhymed with toes, boys watching? And which one was it, Emery?
Trunk.
But not trunk, but we said this was his
Nose.
nose, is it? Let's stand up. And students watching, join us. Let's say our poem again and listen for those rhyming words. The elephant. The elephant, author unknown. The elephant walks like this and like that. He's very tall and he's very fat. He has no fingers, but he does have toes. And goodness gracious, what a nose! The elephant, author unknown. Students watching, we loved having you join us as we said this poem together.